Hello everybody and welcome to the return of the Pentagon Challenge with this latest episode, which is number 6. I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to play or record anything since I've caught a bit of a flu. It's kind of dying down now. We can clearly tell I'm a bit blocked up in my nose and all that, so I won't be doing too much today. But with this FA Cup match, the preliminary round against FC Cape Town, it could prove to be very important as the season goes on. It's not all about the league as far as I'm concerned, but it should be the number one priority. However, if we take a look now, we're doing very well, up to 3rd position in the league, which is good enough for a promotion playoff. Whitbank Spurs have fallen away, leaving the Black Leopards and Milano United the chance to break away. Our form is very, very good, probably the best in the league. We can confirm that for you now. No, it's not quite the best, but it's close enough. Excuse me. And we are starting to score some more goals. We're up to 18 now, which is fantastic, and we've now conceded 11, so we've taken a little bit of a dip in our defensive form, but I'm pretty satisfied with how we're doing. If we take a look at our schedule, I believe I stopped around here for the mid-season report, and we beat Santos 2-1. Double from Marumo here. He's now injured for 4 months, so my luck is kind of short now on that area. But again, our opponents for today, FC Cape Town, we had no problems against them away from home. We beat them 2-0 through Make and a Radibion goal. You probably remember that. We won 3-1 against the Matata Bucks. Kabato, Nguazi and Van Gran each got a goal, and then we gave away a cheap one as consolation, but we took our chances very effectively and they couldn't do the same for themselves. And then our first loss in about nearly 2 months, 1.5 months anyway, it came against Amazulu. I can't really complain about this too much, but absolute disaster has struck the team as our best defender, Roscoe Peterson, has torn his calf muscle. He's out for at least half the season anyway, and so really sorry about that. It's just we're reasonably okay with centre backs, but Roscoe Peterson's been far and away my favourite to play in my starting 11, and now that he's gone, we'll be down a critical player, and we'll have to try and replace him over the winter time, maybe unregister a few in the winter. But then I was talking about goal phobia, and now it's starting to die away. We put 4 past a really weak Thanda Royal Zulu. Chris Ntambi and Matlasi Make each got a brace, and despite their best efforts, it was 1 goal in the first half, and then they got a missed penalty, which would have made it very interesting, but they did get one back in the dying minutes of the game. So we're now in the FA Cup preliminary round. And if we take a look at the rules, you see you've got no money here, but if we progress through the first few rounds, we'll start to see good amounts of money. It doubles every time, and then there's big money if we somehow reach the FA Cup final. And if you look here in the finance and salary box, we're losing money week in, week out due to our rapidly descending attendances, but we still have plenty to be positive about in terms of our player performances. We are one of the smallest paying clubs in the league. We'll confirm that for you now. Sorry, probably do this a little bit quicker, but if we look at the stats, team detailed, and we look at how much we're paying per annum, you can see the Royal Eagles pay a lot of money for their time, and we only pay 877,000, so that's a huge dip compared to the best team in the league, or so you would think. They're currently 11th for the amount of money they're spending, and their manager will probably be under big pressure since he's expected to come 3rd, which is where I am at the minute. So enough with the chatter, let's head straight into the match screen, where we'll just have a few highlights. If this game is any exciting, we'll probably leave it in full, but I'm pretty confident that I can name a decent team and win this game. So I'll see you in the match screen. And straight into the match we go, and fingers crossed we can get out of this with a win, and injuries are not a problem. Let's just wait for the first proper highlight. Goal kick from Miller, and Sitole to Dixon, Nitiambi, you can tell they're very tired already. That should be to our advantage. We'll push up the pitch if we need to. Radaby gives the ball away to Chaz Williams. Wambi, making his first appearance of the season, easily dispossessed. And that's a 1v1 opportunity. Hoffman. Oh, it's a dreadful shot. I thought the goalkeeper made a big gamble to come out off his line like that. But it didn't pay off, and he's actually held that one. Well done, keeper. And you can tell the Cape Town faithful are upset with that one. They're filling up the ground to their credit. But Vasco da Gama missed an early free kick. He wasn't going to score there, I'm afraid. That's a set piece. Sitole. Niambi goes out to the right-hand wing. Kali. Great interception. Bakar Balde. Back to Wambi. Chabeli. Cabatho. Does monopass. He goes backwards. It's nice movement. Bakar Balde offside. Hard luck. Here we go. Last chance of the first half. Cabatho. Ah, lad. What are you doing? This is Bakar Balde. Poor free kick. But he can try again. Sebastião Wambi. Back to Sebastião. And he tried a finesse shot, which the keeper was very alert to. We may want to leave our third substitute till the very last minute. Moyoxiana, Wambi, Sebastião, Balde, lovely. It's in! It's gone in off Ningwazi. Or no, it's a keeper own goal. It crept over the line, and FC Vasco da Gama are in control now. We'll make our third substitute in a minute, but Cabatho could win this here. He only has himself to use. Wambi! Oh, what a phenomenal shot. Saved by the keeper or the woodwork, I couldn't tell. And it's out for a goal kick. Here is Dixon, route 1, poorly taken. And we should be able to close this out here, no problem. Sebastião goes for Bakar Balde, and back at Balde tries Van Gran. And that's 92 minutes of play. And Vasco da Gama progressed to the first round proper of the South African FA Cup. So relief on my face there. I was a little concerned we didn't score more goals. So that little 4-2 win was a bit of a one-off. But I'm glad we continue our domination. We're in good form. We just need to find more chances to score. So that is it for the first half of the season. We now have a winter break and we come back against the Swallows, who are currently 12th in the league. They'll be our opponents on 2nd of January. We wait for the FA Cup first round in February. But that's literally all there is to say in this episode, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll speak again soon. Hopefully I'll be much better by then. Goodbye for now.